Hey everybody, this is Kyle from Time to Back Out Productions here on the Replace Yourself production vlog day 31. Now today what we're going to work on, since Halloween is in 2 days, is showing you our fake blood recipe that we've come up with. Now although Ryan Fox and I did work earlier this week, we're still screenwriting, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I've talked a little bit, about everything that I want to talk about as far as screenwriting is concerned. So this week I want to show you our secret blood recipe. Now it's not the typical corn syrup, food dye recipe that we've used before. We have sort of dabbled a little bit. Now our first film, The Final Trip, which Ryan Fox will never let you see because it's pretty terrible. We messed around with blood recipes and this sort of was the best one. So I'm going to show you guys in a minute the ingredients and how we get it done. So real simple, okay? We cut out a lot of ingredients before. I don't really remember what was all involved with the corn syrup and all that good stuff, but real simple. Chocolate syrup is what you want for most of it, okay? Now I know if you're going to be doing large quantities, maybe it's a little impractical, but if you just need a little bit, chocolate syrup is the key, okay? So you want that, maybe 90% chocolate syrup, and then you mix the red food dye and the milk. Okay, the milk is what is actually going to dye the color, because if you just put the red food dye into the syrup directly, it doesn't turn red. So you need a little bit of milk to make it turn red. So we'll demonstrate that in a second, but generally when we're mixing it, we don't have specified amounts. You just sort of put the syrup in, you put a little milk in, and then put the food dye in. And if you're going to be blasting it out of a cannon or something like that, some kind of apparatus that for like a gunshot wound, maybe you want to make it with a little bit more milk. If you want it like dribbling down the wall or something creepy like that, maybe you want to keep it a little bit more of the chocolate syrup. So Kendra's my partner today. We're going to whip up a batch of fake blood, and Kendra is scared of blood in movies, so we're showing her that it's all fake. And we're going to show her how to make it so she's not so scared anymore. So we're going to get going in a second here.
It's chocolate syrup.
You want a swig then?
It's delicious.
So Kendra's adding the syrup. Like I said, you want to do mostly syrup and just a little bit of the milk. So Kendra's having a good time here. How much do we have there?
You have a lot.
That's probably enough to get our point across. Alright, so once you have your syrup in, you just want to put a little bit of milk in. Don't mix it, okay? You want the milk to almost sit on top a little bit. Okay, now once the milk is in there, get that red food dye out of the box. Again, you have to play around with this a little bit. I'm sort of generous with my red dye. Now squirt some red dye in there. Okay, that's probably enough. Now mix it up. See what you got. Ooh, keep it in the bowl, kid.
Sorry, not really good at blood.
You're doing great.
Really right.
So as you guys can see, it gets that nice dark blood color, and we may have put a little bit too much milk in, but again, you could add some more syrup in. But you can see it on the table, it looks pretty good.
It's like it's real blood, but it really isn't. It's fake blood.
Now, the other thing that we do is we'll generally put it into a bottle and let it sit in the fridge for a little bit, and it sort of allows it to get a little bit more mixed up. Now this got a little dark. So what we want to do is just add
a little more.
We'll add a little bit more color in, see if it turns it more red. If not, we'll add some milk in to lighten it up. So there you go. You got your fake blood. It tastes like chocolate, which is the actors love when they have to spit it out or something like that. And it doesn't look bad. Alright everybody, so that's the fake blood for this week. I wanted to say Happy Halloween to everybody. Kendra had some blood on her face, but she wiped it off because she was too cool for school. But yeah, there you go. It's actually turning a nice dark red here.
And almost looks like blood.
Almost. I think it looks pretty good. So
I think it just needs a little more light.
needs a little bit more light.
Like a little bit lighter.
Well, she is the expert now. So anyway, that's what we got for this week. That was production vlog day 31, just sort of a little fun distraction. As always, visit our website, ttboproductions.com. You can visit our Instagram page where we have weekly daily movies that we do quick reviews on, as well as a Facebook page for both Time to Back Out Productions and Replace Yourself, and likewise for Twitter. So that's pretty much it for this week, guys. Again, happy Halloween. Don't eat too much candy, and we'll talk to you next week.